kids, but it's also just a lot of fun for me as well. I think you'll enjoy hearing them as a big group instead of probably the single lone instrument at home that you sometimes may have wondered what was going on. Hopefully some of those questions are answered tonight. Just a couple logistical things. If you have a cell phone or other electronic devices that are not keeping you alive, go ahead and shut those off for us, please. Flash photography, we ask that you do not use the flash. We have plenty of light, so you're welcome to take pictures. Just please refrain from using the flash. Without any other delay, this is the 6th grade band in our introduction concert. We're going to lead you through the first part of our year, and you're going to hear probably some of the same sounds you did at the beginning, and then our last couple of pieces are things we've learned literally in the last week or so. So I hope you enjoy the introduction concert. We'll start with whistles, honks, and buzzes. So whistles, honks, and buzzes. You may remember that. Second up, we're going to play a line out of our book. All this music's out of the book, the red book, called Band on Parade. And this is the first 3 notes that we learned at the beginning of the year. Next up, we have what we call our first real song out of the book. Instead of full notes, the longer notes, we cut them in half, and we call them half notes. And we're playing Cardiff by the Sea. We learned about quarter notes, which are just 1 beat as opposed to 2. And I think you will recognize this next one as hot cross buns. I'm just kidding. The next one, it's entitled Go for Excellence. And this was actually their first playing quiz of the year that they had like the 3rd or 4th week of school. There we go. Our other class is our woodwind class, and that's our flute and clarinet players. You may have noticed that those songs all use the same 3 notes, so now we're going to add another note for Country Walk. In the book, one of the things the kids really like to play are duets, and that's where there's 2 separate lines happening at one time that are supposed to be played together, and it sounds quite nice. This is Lightly Road. In the book, they spend a lot of time reviewing, making sure that the kids know the notes that we've learned. And our next one is another review song that's called One Step at a Time, because the notes move in steps. In class, we also have time for solos and solis. Solis are where a group of students play. We're not going to do any solos tonight, but our next song, even though it's a little early for the holidays, we're going to give you guys a little taste of Good King Wenceslas, and we're going to feature our flute section and our clarinet section. For our next song, we're going to feature our trumpet and trombones with Song of the Fjords. favorite, Jolly Old St. Nicholas, and this did add another new note for us, so we know 6 notes now. And this is another duet. We're going to have our woodwinds on the melody and the brass on the harmony. Jolly Old St. Nicholas. I'm going to step to the side and let you take as many pictures as you like. At the concerts that we have, we call these our Kodak moments, or pick your brand of choice. So I'll give you like 30 seconds, and if you'll kind of just stay in your seats, you can flash away.
Trying to say something. Can you take a picture with your phone?
All right, for our last selection of the evening, you'll hopefully recognize this one. The book calls it Merrily We Roll Along. But before we play it, one of the ways that the students learn how to play songs is what we call tizzling, and that helps them learn their fingerings without having to worry about what their mouth is doing. So we're going to give you an example of our tizzling like we do in class, and then we're going to play Merrily We Roll Along for you, and then that will be it. Thank you again for coming out tonight. If you look on the back side of your program, it gives a list of concerts that are coming up in December and even one at the end of October. These students will be participating in the one on December 13th, and the remaining concerts we have for the year will be across the street at the high school auditorium because their stage is large enough to fit us, and there's a lot more seats. So I hope to see you in December on the 13th, and thank you guys so much for coming. I'm going to dismiss them one section at a time so we don't have any injuries. And if you'll just meet your kid whenever they're done packing up. Thank you again for coming.
Miss Priest. Miss Priest. Guess what the one just said? What? He was kidding around. He said, this was a waste of money.
It's too short.
It was free.
It was like 10 minutes.
It was free.